So, how's everyone doing today? Oh, Tume, there is a way to adjust the difficulty. If you pause the game and go into the settings menu, under assist settings, there are different options you can pick. And there are some items that you can buy throughout the game that also make it easier if you cook them. Oh, thank you for the hydration reminder, Syntax. I'll take sippy. Hello. Thank you for the well wishes. To answer your previous question, Syntax, I believe the music at this point is locked in. Oh, thank you for the stretch redeem. Epic back. Okay. I know, right? Care about our baddie. We want her happy and healthy. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Syntax. Yeah, today has been quite peaceful. We actually got a little bit of frost overnight, first of the year, so winter is coming. Oh, if you technically want less health on the boss, then go to Mila's lab, and she has a potion called Attack Up. And if you fill your whole bottle with that, then it increases the damage that you do. Oh, there's an ad playing right now? Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sadly, there's nothing I can do about it. Just gotta earn that bread. Oh, what, really? That's such a weird coincidence. I said winter is coming, then Game of Thrones pops up. Nice. Yeah, also, I got to commission some more people to help me with, revamping my stream at the beginning of the year. Tones McGrones! Thank you for subscribing! Hello, welcome! Yeah, Tones McGrones is here. Oh yeah, that's another good one too. Payback ring. Even just the payback ring by itself. And do I sound a little hoarse? Let me take another sippy. I do find that sometimes if I haven't talked all day, then my voice needs a little bit to warm up. And it's been one of those days too, because I've been at the house by myself, other than my puppies, of course. So I haven't really had a reason to use my voice until now. Nice. Oh, your parents got the virus? I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that their symptoms aren't too severe and that they recover soon. But yeah, I did my best in Freedom Planet 2 with as far as making it feel like the assist settings. Like, I didn't want it to be like most other games where like you feel like you're a worse player for using them. And like, I guess that's just kind of an inherent thing about like having different difficulty options that can't really be avoided, but I did my best to make sure that you can still experience the breadth of what the game has to offer, even if you use assists. They're fine? Okay, that's good to hear. Yeah. Oh, Paige. I get so nervous when she sits behind my computer chair because I have to push it back sometimes. I don't want to run over her little paws. Now she's whapping her tail against my dehumidifier. What are you doing over there? What are you doing? Hi, Paige. Hi. Hey, pretty girl. Come on mommy's lap. Come up on mommy's lap. No. Okay, she's not biting. Well, not literally biting, but she's not interested in being on my lap today. For some reason. Usually she can't get enough of it. Oh, the name of the sword-wielding armies? The sword-wielding enemies in Murga's army? Those are called Aqua Troopers. Yeah, that's something else that kind of like slipped our mind, is like a bestiary of all the enemies and their names. I'm not sure if all of the boss names are mentioned in game as well, so that might be something to add later in a small update. But yeah, I hate to interrupt you, Tume, but yeah, I know you're having a tough time with the game, but try not to drag down the mood of the chat, please. Because we are here to just hang out and have fun. Okay, there was something I was going to check before we get started. Shoot, I can't remember what it was. Oh, yeah, thank you for the ear scratches, Epoch. Oh, it feels nice. Awesome. Yeah. Oh my gosh, this is actually going to be the first racing game that I play on one of my streams. Like, despite all of the times that I have, like, talked about really enjoying racing games. So, I can talk the talk, but can I walk the walk? Oh, did you redeem a Freedom Planet fact? Did I miss that? Okay. Yeah, okay, so, this is the game that I've really been looking forward to trying out. I had to really restrain myself to not start playing it off stream. But, like, I'm sure you know the story if you're familiar with the F-Zero series. It has been well over a decade since Nintendo has done anything with the franchise. Since then, there have been a few valiant indie attempts at, like, F-Zero styled gameplay. There was Fast Racing Neo on the Wii U, and I think they did like a huge update for it on the Switch. That was pretty fun. If I'm not mistaken, I think there was another one where you could kind of like draw colored paths on the grounds, and they would like make your team go faster if you drove over them. Can't remember the name of that. I think it was like Trailblazers or Trailmakers or something. I haven't played that one, but it looked pretty nice. But yeah, and then now there is a Kickstarter for this game that I'm going to be playing shortly called Aero GPX. Oh my gosh, it looks so cool. I've actually set up a separate screen just to play the trailer because it does a good job of making the game speak for itself. And let me just pull that up real quick. That was awesome. Awesome. All right. I have installed it. Allow me to boot it up. Let's see. Where's the game screen? I see it. Okay. Pick this one. Where did it go? There it is. Rocket ships, cool. But have you ever considered car? Yeah, that's so quirky. Just the fact that you can draw a car with you can pick a car with wheels and just drive around the track with it. Yeah, I like how some of the vehicles are just straight up cars. Yeah, the look of it does kind of remind me of Bug Up and Drive, like the cel shaded look. Okay. Disclaimer. The demo you are about to play is a very early development preview. The game hasn't even entered a proper pre-alpha state, so everything you're about to experience is a work in progress and subject to change. I've focused on the structure and mechanics of the game primarily so far, so you'll notice there isn't even any environment art to fill out these early tracks to give a proper sense of scale and speed. Yeah, I kind of got that impression that, like, if there was like a ton of buildings in the background, it would make it, oh my gosh, that sense of speed would be even crazier than it is right now. Do hope you enjoy what you're about to play. Okay, thank you. My OBS is lagging really bad for some reason. Okay, there it goes. Maybe? Okay, so when the game itself is focused, which I kind of need to do, then my OBS is kind of lagging. Does it look okay on your end, everybody? Let's see. OBS moment. Okay, it occasionally lags. Oh, okay. I don't want to lower the bitrate because when you have like fast games, they tend to blur a lot at lower bit rates. Oh, you are getting disconnected? Alright, well, let me try doing this. Okay, that didn't fix it. Okay, let me try turning off anti-aliasing and seeing if that does the trick. Shadows, lighting quality. Try setting the frame rate to 60. Oh, I think that improved it. I set the frame rate to 60 because it was at unlimited before. Okay, how's it now? Okay, audio's fine, controls. I'm sure they're going to teach us controls. Okay, I was dropping frames until I changed the in-game frame rate to match my monitor. Okay. Alright, is it okay now? Am I stuttering anymore? Also, how's the volume compared to my voice? Okay, sweet. Yeah! Yes, I'm very grateful that they have frame rate settings. Nice. Alright, I suppose I should pick how to play. Oops. That opened a YouTube video, so we're not doing that. Okay, game volume is a bit high. Let's change it to... Okay, how's that? Alright, So, okay, left mouse is accelerate, right mouse is boost. Middle mouse is a slam attack, nice. Game audio is still loud. I wonder if I should raise my voice instead. Okay, brake is C. Oh, you can strafe. That's awesome. Oh, 25% was good? Okay, I'll turn that down then. Sweet! Okay, brake. Strafe left, strafe right. Brake. F is the spin attack. I think that's the same as middle. Oh, we've got WASD controls. Okay, well, I guess I'll just wing it. Single track. 5 races. 10 trials. Well, I'll just do a single race for now. Oh, cool. Pilot art here. So, none of the pilots are drawn yet. So I just kind of have to guess based on what, Okay, so there we got one that's top speed, sliding, combat. Oh yeah, like spin attacks and stuff. I'm currently using a keyboard and mouse. Actually, I could plug in a controller if I have trouble with the keyboard mouse setup. Okay, so each row is a different vehicle, and then you can pick the color. I'll just stick with default for now. Okay. Let's do it. You want to work on game dev, but your partners want to play D&D? Yeah. It's kind of interesting how D&D can kind of inspire you in terms of, like, creating a story for a potential game. Okay, nice. Do I press enter or something? Okay, there we go. Alright. How do I accelerate? There we go. Nice. Woo! Oh. Okay, so strafing. Okay, so I can hold left or right to strafe. Is there... How do I use boost? Oh yeah, it's got the healing pads, just like F-Zero. Okay, I didn't have boost before. Now I do. Nice! So I don't hold it, I press it, and then I can go forward. Okay, I'm not in last place anymore. That's a good sign. Nice! I wonder if you can like grind on that line up there. Oh, the vehicles are going so fast. Like 2,000 kilometers an hour. Come on. Okay. Oh, so out of my way, please. Whoa! Jeez. Oh! Spin attack. Nice. Okay, I'm not quite sure the best way to maintain boost just yet, but I'm sure I'll get used to it. Whoa, there's first place. Not nice. Not bad, not bad. You got boost power. 16th place, really? Okay, how many more drivers are there? Can I scroll, please? Like, trying to click the arrows, but... Oh well, okay. Alright, so now I want to try playing with a gamepad. Alright, let's see. Yeah, like, I have a... Like, the kilometers per hour are definitely exaggerated compared to, like, how fast the machine is actually traveling in the game engine. Although maybe not. I guess it depends on how big the pilot is compared to the ship. Alright, I'm gonna plug in my controller. I will just hope the game can detect it. Let's see. Let's do this one. Okay. I'm not getting a signal. Okay. But it is plugged into my computer, so... Okay, yep, let me try rebooting the game and see if that does anything. Okay. Restarting. Yeah, the ships aren't really that big. Like, they're about the size of like a personal fighter jet. So. Okay. Okay, now does it work? Okay, my controller is still not working. So I guess we're stuck with keyboard for now. Yeah, I did restart the game. That happens. It happens to the best of us. Like, it took a while to get controller compatibility in Freedom Planet 2 in a place that was satisfactory. And even then, it can still kind of act up for specific controllers. Yeah, that's one of the it's one of the downsides of making a game for PC. Because even though it's a lot easier to export to PC and compared to like consoles and stuff, and updates come up, you can make updates for a PC game much faster than you can on consoles. But the downside is that you have to account for so many different types of hardware. Oh, thank you, Zartur, for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, you caught a stream. I actually only just started. I've just been practicing in the single race to make sure that I've got the controls down. Ever played Wipeout? There's gotta be some tech far beyond my comprehension. I vaguely remember playing Wipeout 64 back in the day. Also, thank you, Steph, for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, like, in real life, a sport like F-Zero would be quite difficult to manage, given the limits of the human body to handle, like, G-forces and stuff. But it'd be really cool if they figured something out someday, in the distant future. Realize you've been following for a long time, but you've never actually jumped onto the stream. Yeah, feel free to stop by anytime. No pressure. Yeah, I have thought about maybe, like, splitting my time up between Twitch and YouTube in terms of streaming. It depends on how different YouTube is. It might take some time to get it set up there. Alright, so I have learned how to accelerate and boost and slam. A drill dive. Okay, I want to do that. Please let me change that. Okay. Nice. Instant slam attack? Like melee stuff. Nice. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, you saw Lithero play this before? Nice. Alright, let me try one more single race. Just to make sure that I got it down. Okay, so this one is like the average one, and this one's more at top speed. I'll give that one a try. Nice! Oh, hi Vanderlan. Yeah, I'm having fun so far. I'm still trying to I'm still getting used to the controls, but I am learning. Okay. Nice. Oh, there's so many. 30 racers, wow. Woo! Like, I already really love the sense of speed here, and I can only imagine how much, like, more intense it's gonna feel once they've got, like, buildings and stuff. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Ah! Oh. Oh, I'm getting dizzy. Ah! So what does this drill dive button do? I assume I have to be airborne in order to use it. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, jeez. Oh, healing. I mean boost. Okay, green is boost. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder if you can, like, chain the green boosts that you get with the yellow ones that are on the track. Oh, jeez. It'd be cool if they stacked. Do they stack? Maybe. I'm not paying attention to the speedometer because it's a tight track. Oh, there's first place. Oh, they're so far ahead. Get me, please. Ah! Oh, am I? Oh, I'm almost dead. Oh, there we go. Game over. Thank you. Ah! I'm glad that there's no way to, like, actually fall off the track, but it's so intense. Oh. No, you missed. Oh, I like how a skull and crossbones appears if one of your opponents ahead of you happens to crash too. Ah! Oh, yeah, I made it across the finish line just in time. I don't know if there's actually lives. I think you just, like, lose a lot of time if you blow up. Okay. I kind of halfway in the pack. Well, it gets rammed by a spacecraft at, like, Mach 15 and it gets insta-feathered. Oh my gosh. It, just like in the, in Super Smash Bros. Melee, they have the F-Zero track. And if you're on the track at the wrong time as the cars are going by, you can, like, get sent into space. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna take some getting used to, but I'm getting the hang of it. Imagine playing this in VR. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure if I have the stomach for a VR sort of F-Zero experience. Okay, Neutron Cup. Difficulty normal, please. Yeah, I think I did better with the all-arounder. Grand Prix. Alright, let's see how we do. Mute City. Alright. I feel like this track is a bit easier than the other one that I played just now. Oh shoot, I missed that. I gotta remember where the boost pads are. Woo! So there's kind of like a wind turbine up there, and I'm not sure how I can stay up on it. Would this be Carol's kind of game? I bet she'd get a kick out of it. I'm not sure if she'd be good at it. Maybe. Depends on how much of a gamer she is. Oh! Nice. So maybe if I just get fast enough, then I can stay in the wind up there. Oops. Why did I suddenly turn so sharply? Thank you. That's first. Wait a minute, I'm in second place? Really? Woo! I guess that big like group wipeout earlier. Oh, there's so many smoldering bodies. Oh, am I in first? I'm in first! Ah! Nice! Okay, just don't crash. Awesome! Yay! I'm learning. Sweet. So I'm using the scroll wheel to try and scroll down, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so there are 24 drivers in this race. I'm enjoying fast car game, yeah. I mean, technically they're not cars, they're just kind of like anti-gravity spaceships, I suppose. Yeah, I do my best to fold my wings since I can't transform into like human arms just yet. 100 points. Sweet. Nice. Okay, now this track. The one that is very dizzying. Fastest bat in the world. Does this take place all on one planet, or is it like a whole like galaxy? I wonder if there's a way to like power slide in a sense. So, yeah. It's kind of interesting that they have not only the health pads, but also the boost pads at the end of the first lap, so like you have to take the first lap without any boosting. Oh, I gotta be careful, I don't want to wipe out. Oh, jeez. No! Give me... No! Oh, okay. I guess I don't respawn in GP mode. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try and avoid traffic until the first healing pad. Oh, I can... Strafing makes it a little bit easier. Please. Oh, okay, so I press F to attack people. Whoa, whoa, whoa! There we go. I think I lose speed during that, so I have to time it right. Well, okay, that's an interesting setup. I could choose to heal or to get boost, but not both. Oh gosh. Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I gotta be careful, I gotta avoid traffic. Nice, I got him. Whoa. Oh, I'm almost there. I just gotta hang in a little bit longer. Please. Oh, I was right there. Rip. Do I have unlimited lives at least? Okay, I think I do. Lilac using Dragon Cyclone at full speed and dies on crashing in a wall. You know, Lilac is like the type where she like absolutely has no idea how to drive because she's never had to. She can get around fast enough on foot. So she absolutely would be playing as terribly as I am right now. Woohoo! Okay, so I have to remember to try and divvy up my time between the boost pads and the healing pads. Oh, yeah, there's crashing going on up ahead. Haha. Spin. I appreciate that the spin attack lasts so long, so it doesn't need to be timed quite as precisely. There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wonder if there's a way to actually jump off the track, because I kind of hopped there a little bit. Whoa. Okay. Alright, we're doing good. I just want to survive. I don't need to get first place. Oh, wait, I just wiped out the guy in first place. Ah! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my gosh. I'm actually in the lead right now. Ah. Oh, Jesus. Ah. Please, please, please. I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride. Give me. Okay, second place, not bad. I wonder if the guy who got second place in the last race is the one. Oh, okay. So I guess we started with 30 and only 9 survived. You can fall off cylinders if you go too fast and turn range suddenly. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Alright, so... Okay, so we have 15 survivors. Nice. So I'm assuming that the cyan one is the one who got second place in the last race. Oh, I just crashed into that guy. Okay, next one. Am I going through all 5 tracks? I assume so. Oh, this one's got loop-de-loops. 3 of them, if the title is anything to go by. Bat wants to battle. Oh, I should take Sippy. Okay, sweet. Okay. Well, it's good to know that I can retry the race without having to start the whole Grand Prix over. Spin. Spin. Oh, healing. I need healing. Okay, I'll remember where that is next time. Oops. Okay, so this track actually has guardrails. Jeez. It's so crowded. Oh, that does so much damage to me if I'm not spinning. It almost seems like the strat is to just kind of like hang back the first couple of laps and let everybody wipe each other out, and then use all your boosts and stuff to go in for the big finish. Come on, yeah, first place is right there. Woo! I shall spin. Okay, full boost. Let's do this. Huh. Oh yeah, I see the carcasses of the... Whoa! A jump pad of the other racers. Woo! Oh yeah! It's Space Battle time! Oh, that was awesome! Yeah, I'm definitely getting the hang of what the strategy is to win now. Nice. So the cyan one was that was the other car with the most points, and they got 10th place. But they're still in kind of second place. I do appreciate how like the point distribution is so close. So that way, if like the person who got first place like 1 or 2 times doesn't have an insurmountable point lead. Oh my gosh, your cat turned your computer off? SLX? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's always a pain. I hope you didn't lose any work. Yeah, you definitely feel fast playing this game. What is even Lilac's top speed? I'm not sure. I'm not even sure if she's reached the limits of what she's capable of. Ooh, midnight flight. So this one, I guess, is kind of an aerial track. Oh, she sits on... Oh, so the power button's on top of your PC setup. Oh my goodness. My condolences. Oh, how do I fly? How do I fly? Oh, ah, ah. Okay. I am dead. How do I fly? I wonder if like a prompt is gonna show up if I fail enough times, just like with the boosting in that one track. Oh, okay, here we go. I press up or down, and I just gotta stay in the wind. Ride the wind. Whoa! Oh, this is so. Jeez. Oh my gosh, and it's got the weird 2B things like the other track. No! No! Oh, okay. I've got boost tower now. Whoa! Thank you for the boost. Oh my gosh. This track is so whoa, whoa, whoa. Nice. Almost got it. Nice. And I'm in first place. Yes. Let's do it. Come on. Show me your moves. I wonder what the drivers are gonna look like. I'm really interested in that. I wonder if they're also gonna have like the lore for each character, just like in the F-Zero game. Well, I'm very glad that hitting the turbines doesn't like turn me into mincemeat. Nice. Yes. Woo. Sweet. Oh, that feels so good when you go in the air and don't hit anything. Flawless run. Nice. Oh yeah. It is Spacey Balotelli time. Yeah, Captain Falcon stand-in. I can see that. F-Zero does have really interesting, like, alien characters and stuff. It's like something that you wouldn't really expect from like a straightforward racing game like F-Zero, but they put in the effort, and it shows. Racy Balotelli. Racing Spacey Balotelli. Okay, I think my lead is pretty much insurmountable at this point, so this is gonna be a victory lap. Thread the needle. That sounds a bit ominous. Ooh, what if there is a bat driver? Phew. Good sippy. Ding. It's actually been so long since I've played an F-Zero game that I only remember Captain Falcon and Black Doom by name. But, like, I remember what everybody looks like. Oh god, I remember the first time that I played, F-Zero X on Nintendo 64. Like, back then I was really shy. Like, I usually wouldn't play video games unless it was, with my older brother. With some exceptions, and like, F-Zero X was, like, one of the first racing games that I played, like, by myself. Another one was, Daytona USA. Ah! I'm almost dead already. Careful. Okay, please. No. I don't want to crash it down anybody right now. Oh, jeez. Oh. How ironic. Defeated by another defeated driver's burning husk of a car. The Morb gives me their blessing, also. Yeah, my vehicle is smoking. Okay, I just gotta be careful while I'm in traffic so I don't get my health shreds to bits. Ah, jeez. Oh, so I get boost for KOing other drivers. So that's why I start with boost. Sometimes. Oh, sorry. Yay, first place. Huh. Alright, I'm feeling dashing, so I'm going to just get boost and not help. Feeling rather dangerous right now. Whoa, jeez. Oh gosh, that's what they mean by threading the needle. There's walls in the middle of the track. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Feeling pretty good about our odds, so I will once again forgo the help stuff. There we go. Just be careful. Ah. There we go. Almost there. Whoa, jeez. Nice. Oh yeah. Those are some juicy notes. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, Black Shadow. I was thinking of the main villain of Shadow the Hedgehog for some reason. Nice. Victory. You've completed the Grand Prix. This is where I would put the results sequence. If I had one! Thank you for playing. Thank you for making this game. Thank you so much, Aaron. Oh, you know, I should put a link to the Kickstarter. Aero GPX. Oh yeah, it is heavily F-Zero GX. Okay, Aero GPX is on Kickstarter. So here is the link to the campaign. Okay, there you go. Yeah, they actually reached their goal within a few days, which is really good to hear. Right now, they're just aiming for stretch goals like extra cars and stuff and game modes. Oh yeah, I still have to watch the Snapcube dub. Yes, throw money at them. What I've been very impressed with what I've played so far. They've definitely nailed like the high speed aspect, like the feeling that you're just on this like roller coaster ride of a race. And I can't wait to see how much more intense it feels with extra spit and shine and like buildings in the backgrounds and stuff. I like it. Thank you once again to the project leader, Aaron McDivitt. Hope I pronounced your name correctly. Yeah. Alright, so I'm just gonna hop over to just chatting for the rest of the stream. Music's your one complaint. Yeah, I can see how it wouldn't be for everybody. But I find that it always helps out to have like a variety of like different genres. But I think the music does what it needs to. It gets you sufficiently hyped. That's just my opinion, of course. This is where I would put the Kingdom Stone. If I had one! Lord Brevin. Always used to hearing futuristic music for anti-grav racers. Yeah, I can see that. Bat jump scare. What? Bat jump scare. Uh-huh. I am but a humble battle. But thank you. Meep. Meep meep. Ah, sippy. Nice. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good at, as we approach the end of this month. I'm gonna be going to a Halloween party tomorrow in the town where I live. It'll be nice. It'll actually be the first, like, spooky thing, Halloween themed thing that I do this month. Like, I didn't get to play Luigi's Mansion like I wanted to, but I'm sure next year that I'll have a lot more time to prepare some appropriately spooky themed events on stream. Thanks for putting cute mouses, flightless bats in your very good video game. I'm glad you like them, Manby. Oh my gosh, I love the mouse design so much in Freedom Planet 2. Speaking of which, thank you, Rob, for the Freedom Planet Fact Redeem. Did you know that there were far less mice NPCs in the concept phase that Tyson Tan drafted out? There ended up being a lot of cats and I feel like not enough mice at first. So some of the cat NPCs ended up being turned into mice. And then we had enough mice to make like a proper mouse village in Shuigong. Mouse houses. And then like the opening area in the Royal Palace hub, where you see all those like wooden houses in the background, that's actually like a legit mouse village. But Julie is the only mouse that you actually see in the Royal Palace. Shrink Ray. Yeah, the Aaron. There's some of them actually were turned into bunnies as well. Like Aaron and Leon were originally cats. And you can see their original designs if you squint closely in the subway trains in Shenlin Park. And like, canonically speaking, I suppose they would be like relatives. Mouseification. And the neat thing about that, about turning some of the bigger NPCs into mice, is that consequently that made them easier to animate since they were so much smaller. Oh, thank you, Wishy Washy, for the hydrate reminder. Oh, my throat is so scratchy now that the weather is getting dry up here. I'm not really sure how to fix that. I mean, I could get a humidifier, but certain types of humidifiers like coat everything in like this white, like dust-like substance. As soon as I found that out, I stopped using them. But oh my gosh. Nelly sends me purrs. Thank you, Nelly. I send you a pet or two in return. No idea if it's possible to change animal type in lore, but that'd be kind of neat. Huh. I do wonder if there is sufficient technology. Like some sort of transmogrification potion. Yeah, definitely. Keeping myself more frequently hydrated than I otherwise would be an effective way to stop my throat from getting scratchy during the fall and winter. Is Aaron the main antagonist of the universe? Some would certainly think so. Favorite NPC is the one giving you a tour in Perusa. Oh my gosh, yeah, Judy. The otter in a shark costume. I love her. Gwar. She's a real trooper. Approaching her job with such enthusiasm, 9 to 5 every day. Considering how good Mila is with potions, give her a few years and she'll figure it out. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, Murga is genetically engineered for combat. So there is technology, which may or may not have been lost. Due to past events with the water dragons. Sort of like a lost technology sort of vibe. Might be partial to Murga, but Judy is objectively best girl. Oh my gosh, yes. But Murga will always be queen. Cordelia's secret project, the fishification beam. Nice. Infinite food supply. Depending on how you look at it. Could make for a thriller in FP, a mouse serial killer stalking cats. Oh my goodness. That's an interesting concept. Pay no attention to the employee hanging on for dear life outside. Yeah, I like the way Judy dances as well. I am a water dragon now. Fear me, Gwar. It would have been cool if we had the budget to like add an animation for Judy where she tears her costume off after the events of the game. And then she could have her own vacation. It's efficient. Yeah, good one. Yeah, I haven't really thought about what sorts of things could be beyond the landmass of the Three Kingdoms in Prusa. I mean, Avalis is smaller than Earth, but I assume there's a little bit more land to explore. Judy does her best, yes. Okay, another sippy. My mother and I baked dark chocolate brownies the other night. Oh my gosh, they're so good. Dark chocolate brownies with like dark chocolate chips inside of them. So every now and then when you take a bite, you're just like enveloped with like liquid dark chocolate. It's so good. We still have like over half of it left because we're taking our time because it's very filling. I did watch Roger's FP2 parody. I enjoyed it a lot. I like how he weaves the whole thing with the gallery and Beau's museum into it. Yeah, Avalis is smaller than Earth. Not by much, but just enough that that it would kind of maybe explain why the characters can jump higher than they realistically would. A Paper Mario type RPG set in Freedom Planet universe. Huh. Now I'm kind of imagining like if that sort of RPG centered around like Mouse Society. In like a sort of like underground like Mouse Kingdom that like the normal sized evolutions don't normally get to see. That would be fun. Oh, you're just helping your mom bake a cake today? Awesome. Yeah, it's always fun. Yeah, and we've got we bought some candy just in case we get trick-or-treating. Yeah, lower gravity. It's just something I thought of. That might be fun to like kind of like explain why. Carrie from Shangwu Architect. I think it's really neat how Lily took like a beta character that I didn't end up using because I felt like my character design skills weren't adequate, and like she kind of like fleshed her out and made her into kind of a unique Carol type character. Yeah, it's really interesting seeing like different people take like a different approach with early designs like that. It's kind of a big what if scenario. Yeah, like an RPG in general. Because I remember, like, Ashley and I were talking during my last stream about how she had an idea for like a Freedom Planet sort of card game similar to Munchkin, where like you could kind of like pick your species and like your character traits and abilities and stuff, and like collect like equipment that can enhance your abilities. I think that'd be really fun. It would be really interesting for it to like work on a tabletop project for a change. Because there's that whole physical element that you also have to consider that you don't really ever think about when you're making a video game. And like historically speaking, tabletops do extremely well in like crowdfunding campaigns. Because there was a while where there was kind of like a golden age for video game Kickstarter projects. But I guess like some of the high profile projects like Mighty No. 9, for example, kind of like soured enthusiasm for that, and Like, even though you still see Kickstarters for video games, they're less common, but tabletop has always been, like, doing very well on the platform. Yeah, I do actually have the VOD up for my collab with Ashley during the last stream. Thankfully, we did not accidentally divulge any secrets like I did the last week. Oh yeah, links are disabled. I'm not sure how to make like specific exceptions for that. What were you trying to link? Oh yeah, Exodiac. That looks really good too. Red Scarves Management Sim. Something like Reciteer. How do you pronounce that? Oh my gosh, yeah. Like, wasn't there another game that just came out that was kind of like that? Potionomics, where you just like where you run like an RPG item store. Oh, you'll know when you find it. Okay. Yeah, Ashley mentioned the release date of Freedom Planet 3, but she read it upside down. Mark your calendars for the 9th of September, 9202. The sun will be scorching the planet, but we will have a third Freedom Planet by then. It won't be made by me, it'll be made by my great 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 grandson or granddaughter. Uh-oh, puppies. Puppy alert! I'll be back. I'm gonna check what they're saying or talking about. Puppies. Oh, I have a visitor. Hold on. Okay. That was my aunt. Um, she brought groceries. Cause yeah, my mother's still working and is also going to get some groceries, but my aunt was already in town, so she picked up a few things for us, which is very nice of her. So I spent some time putting like the frozen foods in the fridge foods away so they wouldn't spoil. Oh, hello, Sefesli. Trying to hold off on card jokes about Spade because you're pretty sure the games have already played the entire deck of them. Yeah. And that is true of person 62. You don't need a doorbell if you have dogs. Sammy and Paige are like the best doorbells that a bad dog could ask for. Because even though Paige barks at the wind, I must admit that she's very good as a watchdog. Nice. Oh, you gotta go? Oh, bye, Scatterbrain P. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I've heard of Restateer in Item Shop's Tale. I played the other game by that developer, but I didn't play that one. I played the one where it was like a third-person action game, and you had a fairy partner. Nice. Yeah, I'm not actually sure what I should play next week. Like, Monday is Halloween, of course, so that's maximum spookiness. So maybe I could think of a way to squeeze in at least a little bit of seasonal spook. Chantilly's? Okay, yeah, that's the name of it. I've never played the Monster Hunter series. But it looks pretty breathtaking. The newer ones, I'm kind of nervous about them having like an item crafting mechanic that's a bit too involved for my taste. Oh wait, actually, I did play a Monster Hunter game very briefly, like one of the recent ones. I think it was Monster Hunter Stories 2. Oh gosh. There they go again. There was actually a car accident right outside of our house yesterday, because the school bus was dropping off my aunt's son, and the car behind the bus stopped, but the car behind that car did not stop in time, and they slammed the brakes, but they were still skidding, and they hit the other car. So my mom and I heard that, and like she put on her coat and like walked outside and checked to make sure everybody's okay, and then like both her and my aunt's husband like really chewed out the lady who did not stop. Thankfully everybody was okay. It was okay. It was just a fender bender, but like still very scary when school buses are involved. Oh yeah, my nephew was fine. The school bus was not hit in any way, thankfully. And my nephew was already off the bus at that time. Oh, gosh. I think they're just like I think that the Paige is just in a mood where she's barking at the wind again. I think it's because like my aunt stopping by with groceries wound her up, and now she's just thinking that the next person that like drives by the house is gonna pull in again. But I will check on her one more time. Paige. No barking. No barking. No barking. There's nobody there. Yeah, there's nobody there. I just very politely told her no barking. If Lilibeth were to star in anything, what would she star in? Well, that's an interesting thought. I could see like maybe like a sports game. Yeah, I'm okay. Perfectly okay. Yeah, poochies. A couple of little subwoofers. But it's quite alright, they get like that. Oh my gosh, Sammy has been doing this funny thing lately where... He's been doing this funny thing where whenever my mother and I sit down and have dinner, he'll start pawing at the door to go outside. And he acts the same as if he had to go to the bathroom, but he doesn't. Like, we let him out there and he just stands there. But we think it's just because he hates seeing us eat. Because that makes him want to eat as well, even though he just ate. Like, we usually feed him and Paige first, and then we have dinner. But he can't stand the sight of us eating, so he paws to go outside. I don't know why he does that. Oh, thank you for the stretch reminder, Vadrulon. Okay. Hold the pose. Nice. And thank you for the hydration reminder, SX. Good stuff. Oh, hi, Dusky. Oh, you had to clean your dorm for room inspections? It's no trouble at all. I'm glad that you could stop by. Oh, geez, the fire alarm is going off in your room, too? I presume it's a false alarm caused by cleaning. Galaxy Trail Sports Mix? That's actually a really good title. I like that. Thank you, Anne. Yeah, okay, testing the alarms. It's still very loud, I imagine. I'm cool with mods for Freedom Planet 2. And the funny thing is that the mod that restores Lilac's wing gliders, her wing gliders are actually already programmed in the game. There just is not an item that grants Lilac the wings. So I presume the mod just like flips that switch on so that you're able to have the wings. But it's neat. It's neat seeing people who are enthusiastic enough to want to try and mod the game. And I remember like a few streams ago I was talking about how like there are complications with the way that terrain is generated that might make custom stages kind of really difficult to implement. But maybe someday somebody will figure something out. Might be interesting. Easy way to deal with sidetracked dogs, just pick them up and fly them away. Yeah, like my usual go-to if she isn't barking, I mean if she won't stop barking, is like I just nudge her. Like I literally walk up to her and just like nudge her to try and get her attention off about what's going on outside. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Only 2 recommendations for spooky games are Inscription and Dusk. I shall keep that in mind. Mega Fan Club. You just had a wonderful, awful idea. Galaxy Party, Mario Party, but with Galaxy Trail characters. That would be pretty interesting. I wonder what kinds of games it would have, like mini games. You've been trying to match the key of the fire alarm with your voice for no reason. Lillibri, table tennis connoisseur. Nice. Fit your dogs with technology to protect them from supersonic bat sound waves. Yeah. I assume I assume they come pre-installed with that hardware. Yeah, that was my issue with the wing gliders, Dusky, is that like they are fun to use, but it's hard to find an actual useful way to use them. So I felt like it wasn't really adding anything to the game that wasn't already there. And plus, it would have required implementation of like an actual new item and like a cutscene to go with it and stuff. And also, I guess, also like I was concerned that it would have made it feel like the other characters were missing something, because Lilac would have the super special like wing glider item, and like the other characters wouldn't really have anything like that. Yeah, that's the other thing, like, the way that they are right now in their partially completed state is that they can be used, like, there's no cooldown. You can just, like, use it as much as you want. Every minigame is a race in a Battlesphere level. Interesting. Oh my gosh, the fire alarm is still going? Oh my gosh. I can only imagine. Yeah, times like that, you really wish that you had like a set of earplugs, like the kinds that people use when they're at like concerts and other really loud venues. Yeah, I had fun making Fists of Frog. It's like a very deliberate throwback to early 80s arcade games. Right down to like the limited like set of sprites on the sprite sheet for it. Yeah, Mila could like, I guess Mila has the multi-cube, but since she can already get that from a power-up, then maybe it wouldn't feel as special as her super special secret ability. Yeah, and then there's the other stuff that we were kind of experimenting with that you'll find out in the Galaxy Trail exhibit once you unlock it. Oh, it finally stopped. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I suppose the wing gliders would have been Lilac's, like, sort of, like, supersonic form, I suppose. Oh, you're doing an S rank run of Freedom Plant 2 with only Bacchanal remaining. Best of luck. I hope you get the badge for it. Yeah, like every character has like a different behavior for the power up pickup. Like Carol has the gas can, and Lilac has the orb that makes her energy meter regenerate much faster, and then Mila has the multi-cube, and Nira has the ice skates that increase her speed and like her running and attack speeds. The ranks in FP2, I believe C is the lowest you can achieve, and then B, and then A, and then S. And that there technically is a rank higher than that. It's a Rainbow S, but functionally it has no difference between that and the normal S. It's just for bragging rights. Oh my gosh, I love how much better Carol is in Freedom Plant 2 compared to the first game. Like you can tell that the first game was made primarily for Lilac. and like Carol's like best abilities were tied to like environmental factors that were outside of her control. Like she couldn't use the jump pad power unless there were jump pads, and she couldn't use the motorcycle unless there were gas cans. The motorcycle is still like that in Freedom Planet 2, but it does not get destroyed anymore in 3 hits. And of course, she has her own portable jump pad now with the jump disc. The requirement for Rainbow S, I think it's to have a crystal multiplier of at least 200%, which you can only get by equipping the one-hit KO Bravestone, plus another Bravestone, and by not using any potions. Oh, thank you, Syntax, for the stretch reminder. I need to take another sippy. Yeah, my throat feels extra scratchy today. I hope it wasn't a problem to listen to while I was playing the game. But yeah, I should probably call it a day so that I can give it some rest and maybe have some tea. I also have some more of that herbal syrup that tends to help. Oh yeah, I remember the Mugen fan game that was using like Freedom Planet 2 sprites. That looked pretty interesting, and it kind of reinforced like the idea that I had that we were approaching the sprite work for the characters with the same fidelity as a 2D fighting game. Yeah, I remember that. It was quite neat. But yes, thank you everyone for stopping by again, hanging out with me. I had so much fun with Aero GPX. I will post the Kickstarter link one more time for you, just in case you want to support the developer. Kickstarter campaign for Aero GPX. Okay, there you go. But thank you so much. I will think about what I can do next week. I will post on my schedule as soon as possible. Thank you so much. I'll see you all again soon. Bye.